7-year-old Nikki Allan was spending the evening visiting family close to her home. At around 8:30 p.m., she began the short walk back home alone. It was a familiar route, only a few minutes away. Back then, children walking around their neighborhood alone was normal. Nobody thought anything bad could happen. But Nikki never made it home. At first, her family thought she may have stopped to play outside or visit a friend. But as the minutes passed, panic slowly began to grow. Soon, neighbors joined the search. Dozens of people walked through the dark streets calling her name. Police officers searched alleyways, abandoned buildings, and nearby roads. Then, someone heard a scream. Near an abandoned building known as the Old Exchange Building, searchers discovered Nikki's jacket and one of her shoes. Moments later, police made a horrifying discovery. Inside the basement of the abandoned building, they found Nikki Allan dead. The entire city was shocked. Detectives quickly launched a massive investigation. Thousands of people were interviewed. Police desperately searched for a suspect, and before long, they believed they had found one. A local man named George Heron became the center of the investigation. He struggled with mental health issues and reportedly behaved strangely during questioning. Under intense police pressure, he eventually confessed to the murder. For investigators, it seemed like the case was solved. But there was a problem. His confession didn't match the evidence. He got important details wrong. There was no physical evidence linking him to the crime scene, and many believed he had confessed simply because he was vulnerable and overwhelmed during interrogation. Eventually, the case against him collapsed. Police were back to the beginning. And somewhere nearby, the real killer remained free. Years passed, then decades. The murder of Nikki Allan became one of Britain's most haunting unsolved cases. Many people feared the truth would never be known. But hidden inside police evidence storage was something investigators in 1992 could not fully use: DNA evidence. As forensic science improved over the years, detectives reopened the case and re-examined the original evidence using modern DNA profiling technology. This time, the results were different. The DNA matched a man named David Boyd. What made the discovery even more disturbing was that Boyd had lived in the area the entire time. For more than 30 years, the killer had remained hidden in plain sight. In 2023, David Boyd was finally convicted of Nikki Allan's murder and sentenced to life in prison. After decades of unanswered questions, Nikki's family finally received justice. But the case left behind a chilling lesson. Sometimes the truth is there from the very beginning, waiting for the world to finally catch up and see it.